Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We are about to start on another small expedition, but before that, because I'm pretty sure there's bad weather right now,
let us begin.
and we don't want that during any kind of dungeon exploration.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Snow, fine snow. Well, since we're only traveling for one day.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Yeah, okay.
My eyes see
Wait. Oh, no, do normal seers not change the weather? Wait, am I dumb?
Hang on a second.
That only tells
Let's
us...
see.
That only
And
tells us
right
the
there's a
forecast.
labyrinth.
Oh.
I smell. And right there's a labyrinth.
So I guess
Here's where
technically we
are
could
now.
spend some time... Spend our time differently. We could go just fight Milo, because that is going to take up one day, right? I mean, there's no way my idea is going to work, of going to the tower and then somehow still hitting Milo afterwards. That's just not going to happen. But what if? But no, it's not going to. So I guess we're just actually going to go after Milo,
Trouble.
and then we can just
And right there's a
hit the
labyrinth.
tower the next day when the weather is going to be
This
fine anyway.
place.
And then we can do something else, and maybe, you know, on day 3 when it's snowing here, and then maybe the day after that the weather is fine again. Or if it isn't, I guess we can go talk to what's his face, Yufa's brother, and actually have him change the weather. For some reason I thought the only difference was that he could do that for several days in advance, whereas normal seers only did it for the next day or something. I guess not. It's been a while since I actually used that service, so there's that. Yeah, let's just go and
Let's go.
kick Milo's butt. He's got it coming for sure. He literally asked for it. So let's give him what he wants.
What should we do?
And of course, we're also going to be doing some cooking. Maybe we can do something else useful on board. Well, we can definitely read the new book, if nothing else. So there are things we can do to spend our time somewhat usefully.
Not on my
Milo's
watch.
Gauntlet Runner is around here. Let's go teach him a lesson.
It's your
Heck
call.
yeah.
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick?
What to pick? Some city-dwelling UGF support Louise. Well, plenty of them, really. Mostly because they're unhappy with the way UGF are currently treated. Louise's promise of change must have resonated with them. I wonder if I would have felt the same. That is, if I'd not come along with all of you. Surely not. You're more reasonable than that.
We good?
Can't battle on an empty stomach. As long as we've got this kitchen, we might as well whip up some proper provisions. That is the plan, actually. Sweets are good for when you need a shot of energy fast, especially in battle. Want me to get cooking? Yes. There's a police on the deal, okay, yep.
Speaking of,
Long ago, duels were legally regulated in fastidious detail. For example, white gloves had to be worn, alcohol was strictly prohibited the day prior. As these rules numbered nearly 100, most resorted instead to wholly unregulated private duels. Thus, the now obsolete laws were soon repealed. That makes sense, even if it's maybe a bit unfortunate.
Speaking of which,
Hey, random question. Do you thrive on praise, or do you find criticism more motivating? As for me, praise makes me want to try harder, but criticism fires me up to get vengeance. I'm the best of both worlds. Honestly, I don't get that much praise. Or criticism of any kind, so I don't really...
All right.
Can't really answer that question. I guess I'd prefer praise, because I don't think I deal with criticism very well, typically. At least not in the moment. I mean... Who knows? Definitely overthinking that one. Let's just go take a pee instead. And no luck increase,
Well,
of
then.
course not. There's our 100 experience. Yeah, at this point we must have gotten like 1,000 free XP out of it. out of just taking showers, so it's not terrible.
What's this?
Mellow milk, fragrant spice, alright. But much more importantly, we finally have flour, the most elusive ingredient of them all. Enchanted pottage. Increase magic attack power 1 time for all allies. Magic attack power specifically, that's interesting. So it's not just gonna be your normal Tarukaja buff. Erects a barrier that nullifies 1 slash, pierce, or strike attack. Wait a second. Erects a barrier that nullifies 1 fire, ice, electric, wind, light, or dark attack. Interesting. But for 1 person? Wait, surely that's just for 1 person. Do we need the honey for anything else? Well, not for these. Do I make 5 of these? Because I feel like that could be extremely powerful. We could make up to 5 of... No, we can't actually. We can make only 2 of these because of the Lumibees. And we can only make 1 of these because it takes a lot of the leg. Okay, so we definitely have enough flour for all of these. Although these actually take 2 flour per, but still, it's enough. 5, 6... Wait, actually... Oh. We have exactly enough for all of these. If I want to make 5 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. Huh. Right? And that's 1. This is 4. And this is 5. Perfect planning, I suppose. Let's start with these.
Let's see.
Believe it or not, this is Basilio's specialty. I'll go get him. Wait here.
Hey.
I've got to admit, this kitchen is proper stacked with the tools of the trade. When it comes to making sweets, you can't compromise on the kitchen, and you gotta be picky about your utensils. Don't overthink it, though. We're gonna be able to get some top-shelf sweets going in here. Get ready to bake like you mean it.
Hold up.
First, you gotta mix all the ingredients up real good. Put some more power in it, yeah?
Right then.
Nice. So far, so good. The smell wafting up in here. I'll never get enough of that. The heat makes a big difference on the end result. You gotta watch it real close. And this battle ain't over yet. Did we go a little long on it? Nah. That'll make it even better, like. Wow, we made a decent treat that smells just as sweet.
Oh, nice.
Check out this adamantine honey cake. So, how do you feel? Bet you've got the baker's itch now, eh? The baker's itch? To immediately eat the freshly baked goods? Okay. Well, those might actually come in handy one day. If I remember to use them. Oh. Wait. Oh, that was probably just the flower being marked there. Erects a barrier. And it doesn't specify if it's on one person or the whole party. The whole party would be too good though, right? That would be amazing. If that's how it was. But I'm gonna assume that it's just one person. So I don't know. I mean, we could protect the entire party for one turn and make it so that maybe Luis hits himself in the face with his own magic and gives us, you know, his turn at the same time. Just being able to do that once is probably useful. I mean, obviously. Is it worth potentially using 4 of those items that are expensive and hard to get? I don't know. But it's something that I might want to give a shot just to see if it actually works. And also just to see Luis punch himself, you know. I mean, I guess we're going to be doing the reading now, won't we? Everyone else is accounted for. It's not like we can actually spend time with anyone right now. Just to make sure. Doesn't seem like anybody wants to hang out right now, right? That's unfortunate, but sure. Literacy workbook. Not really sure how this is going to help us, but let's find out. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Louise have been written many times. He seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. I thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely enough to push us into revolutionary imagination. Nice, which means that we can now actually hang out with Heismay.
Imagination.
It's one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Ahoy! You ready back there? We've got Milo and his Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go.
We can do this.
He's a cheat, and he deceived Loveless. We have no need to hold back.
Keep your wits about you.
We shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. Indeed.
Milo!
I mean, he is beautiful.
You're not getting away from us now!
Ah, it would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Loveless had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us!
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try. Clear off!
Yeah, bombard him. 2,400. Okay, so he has a lot of hit points left. In other words, I mean, how much is that? Is that just a fixed quarter or a third of his hit points? It looks like a bit more than a quarter. So, who knows? And of course we do not get any more info on him. It's level 55. Do I start with the power thrust, or do I start stealing? Because obviously he has something for us. I guess I'll try stealing first. Okay, Lover's White Mask. Well, I don't know if we need that specifically, but we have it now. Hit him with fire. Fire is his weakness.
You truly are
Well. Also, we can summon the Dragon God. Ooh. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. We haven't done that in a while. That's only 660 damage. I mean, I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but... yeah, I mean, he's just not taking a ton of damage, unfortunately. Maybe we should have opened with a defense reduction here.
Enough games! This is wrong! This is unforgivable! A man of beauty cannot lose to these graceless barbarians!
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see how hard you hit.
I bid you all farewell!
Okay. Buffed himself.
I bid you all farewell!
Oh, wait. Repelling what now? Ah, the jerk. We can break that, though. Right? Surely. Or is this once again not going to do anything? Wait, mindless. What's this? Ah, never mind. We want the... What do we want? There they are. Mind break. Okay.
You think
gets rid of that.
yourself my equal?
Blood on a heavy fire magic damage to one enemy. I mean, yeah. That's
You
not...
truly are revolting.
Not as heavy as I would have hoped, but
The ugly
it's something.
shall be purged. Ah!
Okay, and now we can still summon the Dragon God
Enough
for
games!
815, alright, okay.
I
Is he just
bid
going
you all
to...
farewell.
Ah, he's gonna do the same thing again, huh?
Scatter like petals.
Okay. I mean, I could use another one of those things. I probably should, huh? Yeah. Screw him and his dirty tricks.
You are revolting.
Gonna
That can't be.
hit him again with that.
Hideous. Oh,
And with that. And summon the Dragon God a third time against him.
that can't be. Hideous. Oh.
Mage Miracle. Oh? Healed himself for 560. Oh no.
Bid you all farewell.
He hardly dealt any damage to us. So we almost could have won this one flawless.
That
Well,
can't be.
not quite, but not too far off that.
Oh,
Anyway,
hideous. Absolutely hideous.
can we finish you off? Wait. If I pass and do another Raging Edge, might that be enough? It was enough. Okay, bit of a gamble there, but
If I might ask, I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
I kind of wish they had drawn a specific character picture for him here, character portrait, that shows him like completely deranged, like his hair, you know, disheveled, and his makeup. I'm assuming it's makeup, or I guess is it just his eyelashes that look like that? Anyway, you know, just wish he looked a bit more deranged than he does. That would fit perfectly here.
I am sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it.
I mean, you guys know we should really just kill him, but I guess we're not doing that. 30,000, nice. Narcissus brooch, that makes sense. Talisman of the Fairy and another Lover's White Mask. I guess we got lucky and got a second one. Not sure if it's going to be useful, but
Check me out.
we'll take that. Oh, we mastered the Summoner. No, wait, that's not the Summoner. That's Juna, of course. Okay. So we can give her some other archetype now. I guess we had started working on the Trickster and just... I guess I switched off of that for some reason. Okay, anyway, some levels for the lower level party members, helping them to catch up.
Power can be yes, I've become...
Feels like I'm making progress.
Well, that settles that.
Good work. We finished our objective. It's true. It was also a quest, but of course we would have kicked his butt no matter what. This time we don't even get a choice. Makes sense, because we were just out on the road. I must demonstrate my resolve. Ah yes, we can hang out with him now. Might want to do that. Right, but first, quest needs to be reported
We are to proceed with caution.
right here. We also want to see what this item is that we got. Oh, there it is. Magic plus 15, luck plus 15, excuse me. And prevents charm. Magic 15. Okay. No downside. What the heck? Magic 6? Or Magic 15 and Luck 15? It's tough, I don't know. They're both good. Congratulations, Yufa. You've been upgraded significantly. Very nice. Right, we wanna actually switch your archetype. Faker 10. I suppose I only needed Faker 10 for something. And so that's why I stopped there? Thing is, I really don't know what I want to do with her. I mean, we can always keep working on that, I guess. Sure. Magla knives. Didn't we get Dragon Kukris? Sylph knives? Which one did we steal from Loveless? It must have been one of these, right? No? Surely not these. Or maybe it was these, actually. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I guess I'll keep those equipped. Endurance, sure. Strength and magic, sure. What stats does she even want in this form? Magic, I guess, still. I mean, it is her highest stat, so I guess it makes sense. Might as well give her the trinket that Yufa used to use until recently. Not that one. I guess it would have been this one. Sure. Right. Faker. I mean, this one, well, it needs max rank with Alonso. However, that's going to work now that he's dead. Definitely dead. Not gonna come back from the grave. But we also need a rank 20 Faker. So, yeah, if we ever want to learn that, we'll have to keep leveling. So we'll do that. Okay. So Heisma is there, Juna is there. Katharina is still... Oh, right, because it's nighttime. Yeah. Actually, I guess we haven't... Well, okay. One thing after the other. First, we can turn in the quest here.
Hey.
Couldn't help but notice Milo's steaming shite of a runner is back in town. Should I take that as a sign you won? News travel fast. Ha! Serves the bloody fool right. What I'd give to deck him one myself. But he's holed up in his runner now. Must be licking his wounds. The pompous prat can cower in there like a child for the rest of his days for all I care. I really am glad though. Glad that pointed mongrel didn't end up coming out on top. And that you're still standing. Pointed? Painted, I think it said. If I'm honest, I didn't give two shites about the government. And my followers were in the same boat. We knew no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe. Or how folks look at us. We didn't expect anything to change. And that's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it, it never should have happened. Which is why I'm sure glad I met you. We were just wastrels clinging onto the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes though, so I want you to have this.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, sumptuous Maglo feast, some money. A decent amount actually. I'm feeling good about all this now, so I was thinking I'd hit the pub, but you know what? I'm gonna cut back, I think. That's wise. But I guess this means the case is closed, huh? Even Loveless came around. As for Milo, well, hopefully he'll relax for a while. Yufa may not have meant it, but I think she really struck a chord. May not have meant it? Oh, may not have meant to. I'm sure she meant what she said. Sure, I hope she did.
You. Hey.
If Milo knows what's good for him, he'll hide in his runner for the rest of his life. Because the second he comes out, his face is gonna walk right into my fist. So don't you worry about that gobshite. Focus on Louise. I will. I'm gonna leave Milo to you.
are to do.
Very happily. Okay, awesome. We want to, or I want to, check out the magic shop, which I guess we haven't actually checked here. Plus, we should have more rarer items available now.
What would you like?
Alonso had one more request for me. He told me to sell you my special goods. We somehow hear Alonso's voice from beyond the grave. These sorts of shops always have something of a secret menu. It'd be a shame to lose out on it, hmm? Well, what is that secret menu? Oh, Utilitarian's Manual. Mage's Treatise espousing the value of efficiency above all else. Reduce the turn icon cost of synthesis. Okay. Fascinating. It's not cheap, and of course, I would probably want to use this most on Yufa. I mean, would I though? Her Dragon God summon is obviously good. And her other synthesis summons are also good, but are they better than other people's synthesis attacks? Probably not. Dodger Ring. Deplete all of an enemy's turn icons? Wait. Dodging an attack. Oh. On dodging, yes. Dodging an attack depletes all of the attacker's turn icons. That is fascinating. I mean, normally by default it already depletes 2, which is typically all an enemy has. I guess it could be more with when you're facing more than one enemy. So yeah, that could be a use for it if you could somehow make yourself dodge reliably. I suppose between equipment with a lot of dodge on it and then also buffing your agility by 3 stages, you can probably do that somewhat reliably. I'm sure that can be... There must be some pretty interesting strategies around that. Inferno Amulet. Resist fire, resist ice, electric, wind, light. Only one at a time though. And against Luis specifically, he can just use all of those, probably, or several of those. So any one resistance is not gonna help us. I mean, it's some interesting stuff. Let's see what else we have here though. Lava Crystal. Okay, so we have access to the better version of these things. I mean, it's probably not a terrible idea to have just a few more of these available. By a few more, apparently I mean a ton. This is probably absolute overkill, but I guess I started now, so... Oh, these are more expensive. Okay. That's fine. Oh, then we have the multi-hit, the multi-target ones. I don't know about those. I guess that could be really nice to have, but that's getting quite expensive. I was kind of hoping to buy some more Matter Break and Mind Break hammers, because those obviously came in quite handy in this fight just now. And I'm sure you can buy them somewhere. Just... I don't remember where. But I suppose it also won't take too long to check the various magic shops. Did I miss it? Oh, sure did.
What is it you need?
Yeah. I'm guessing that the special items are the same? Yeah, seems like it. Okay. That's fair. Lava Crystal, that's certainly not new. Well, I suppose the other items were also marked as new, even though we had seen them before. Couldn't have been here. Do they even have a magic shop? Wait, do they? Oh, they don't actually. Never mind. As I'm still confirming. I mean, where did I get those hammers? Obviously they were available somewhere, because I... Or were they from a village, perhaps? That would be annoying, I suppose, because we can't just quickly get more of those. I haven't checked here, but also... Yeah, they obviously don't have a magic shop here. Or do they? Wait, it's just out in the open, I suppose.
Oh, dear me.
That's it.
Oh, also, wasn't there some sort of shop that... Where I couldn't buy anything before because I was missing some sort of requirement? Talismans and charms. Ah, I hear you know Cuculus. Yes, indeed. Okay, but it's just the same stuff here. Right? Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's you!
We should have this, right? My wisdom wasn't high enough. But now we can actually take a look at this. Limit yourself to buying 1 item a day. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's also that other shop in Brylehaven that sells a specific item each day. And I have not been paying attention to that. Oh. So that's all you do, is just sell me random items?
Can we talk?
Gambling, basically? Sure.
Goodbye now!
I mean, maybe there's a chance for this to actually be good? Who knows?
What's it now?
Heroes Leaf of Light now.
Junior.
That's fine. Thanks.
Now.
Okay. Well then. Oh god. What do we want to do? Spend time with someone? Heismay? Possibly?
We've gotta do it.
I mean, he's a rank 6. We could get him to 7, which would give us... unlock the ninja. I mean, yeah. I guess we want that. I mean, I've been happily using the pugilist, or him, you know, him in the pugilist archetype. But of course, I'm interested in checking out his final archetype. Wait, but it's not though. The ninja is unlocked at rank 7, but then what is his final heroic embodiment? Huh? Am I dumb? Juna and Katharina. I kind of want Katharina too. Juna, unfortunately, is kind of the least useful because her archetype is just... I don't know. It's fine. I mean, this is gonna be the ninja, right? So what is the final embodiment at rank 8? I mean, obviously I'm curious about that. Also, I like Heismay. I would like to continue his quest line. So I guess we might as well just start with that. I'm just thinking,
That's it. Now.
just trying to remember if there's anything else I should be doing at this point. I mean, I don't think so. Not my shopping. I mean, I wanted to buy more of those
now.
barrier-shattering items, but we still have a good number of them. So we're probably going to be good anyway, and, well, I don't remember where they are. I could look it up somewhere, but I guess I don't need to.
We've gotta do it.
Sure. Let's go with Heismay.
What to
Hey, buddy.
do?
It's no exaggeration to say that how we prepare could be the difference between victory and doom, indeed. That's what I'm afraid of. I have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village, yes. A new age is dawning.
I see.
What do... Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king-to-be. My grandiloquence will not sway them alone.
Great!
Very well then. If you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Sure.
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heismay's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say. We are you Jeeves. Nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy? To be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us. Only because you do.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have. And the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He is not an outsider. Heismay is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. You don't know that. Things can change, and they will.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say.
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujiv, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Atantuo, and he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
But...
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our life's courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujiv child. Our children could live however they wish?
Surely.
Atantuo, and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Haisme.
Haisme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. We'll blaze a trail. Leave it to us. We'll lead the way forward. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, I've no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh.
A tiny voice, young words in old air. Skyward it lilts, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. I can sense the strong determination and firm trust in Haisme's eyes, now clear of hesitation. The aloof hermit Haisme, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
Well, I suppose there's our 25th archetype. Just like that. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Atantuo. Wow. Grandiloquence indeed. I feel like I've gotten more support from the villagers in Haisme's hometown. Oh great, which means we're still firmly in second place.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Barton sent a letter in the package.
Have a look.
Okay. Life-saving medicine times 3, alright. I awoke to quite the chill in the air today. Is every morning in this mountain city this frigid? It's actually quite balmy by this area's standards. You know, we're not far from where I was born. Ah, this crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Blimey, that runner of yours is quite quick, even in the snow. Louise had to fly over terrain like this, but your man just blasts through it.
Damn.
Such a compliment would bring Nurse to tears, but we've only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let ourselves waste this time. I'm trying.
Let's go.
Damn it, I've run out. Basilio comes to mind. Yeah.
Now what am I to do?
Well, he's right there. But sorry, man, you're not my first choice. Specifically, today we want to go to a dungeon because the weather should be fine for that.
I see.
But also, let's summon the ninja, or let's summon, well, channel the ninja. The elite thief archetype, in addition to attack, assassination, and evasion skills, the ninja can utilize synthesis to attack with many affinities, making it an archetype that excels on both offense and defense. Is that so? You do come with steel, hazy moon nightblade, medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak to this skill. As though weak? But does it actually... like, does it actually hit as a weak... does it actually hit the weakness, I guess I'm trying to say. As in, you know, will it give me an extra turn? Or is it just the damage that's increased? I'm assuming it actually will trigger the weak effect. The way it's worded there. Or else... it would just mention increased damage, right? Agitator's Art. May inflict rage on all enemies. Adamant Nightblade deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. Decrease hit and evasion. That's nice. Quick Change Arts nullifies 1/pierce strike for caster. And then we get 2 passives for rank 15 and 20. Automatically increase wielder's hit evasion at start of battle. Okay, so that's only gonna last for 3 turns. When attacked, halves attacking enemy's hit rate. Wow. So a party of all ninjas with evasion boosting equipment, and then the trinkets that make your dodges take the enemy's entire turn away. That could work out very nicely. It would be an interesting strategy for sure, but obviously would take quite a bit of preparation. Synthesis, okay, Fire Art. Extreme magic fire damage to one enemy. Or extreme magic ice damage to one enemy. With Burn and Frostbite. Blood Drain, Twin Ninpo. Severe physical slash damage to one enemy. Removes status, repel, and strength buff effects on the target. Status? Repel and strength buff effects. Remove status, as in any status effects? Even negative ones? I mean, what others are there? All status effects are negative. And Godkiller. Extreme physical dark damage to one enemy, high chance of one-hit killing. Yeah, I have yet to see that actually work, that kind of instant kill attack. Or have I actually seen it work maybe like once or twice? I don't know. Well, either way, we're going to obviously study this one.
This right here.
The Elite Knave. A shadow who pulls the strings of justice, learning enemy secrets and striking at their weaknesses.
Alright.
22,500 mag. That's not getting any cheaper than that.
On you.
Of course.
O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin, I shall bestow upon thee, our soul, the soul of the thief. So this is the power of the ninja's soul. Most impressive. The form of a stealthy warrior who works behind the scenes suits me quite well. I will struggle eternally onward, so that this world will not be a place where the weak are trampled upon.
I have retained my edge.
Sure. I mean, I think I would still like to give him the ability that reduces enemy defense, because that's just really nice to have. Plus, it's a different type of attack, right? Because by default, he's gonna deal slash, and that's a piercing attack. We do have 3 slots to use, and we come with a Hazy Moon Nightblade, which is medium only to all enemies. Obviously, I would prefer a heavy damage to a single target, almost in all cases. But we do have steel by default, so we don't need to specifically equip that for what it's worth. Oh, I guess we... Yeah, we used this. We didn't have this unlocked, but
Alright.
I will do that. Likewise. Physical fire damage. I mean, he's still a physical attacker, right? Much more so than a magical one. So we want physical attacks, if possible. So Fiery Strike. Sure.
Alright.
Do we have a heavy physical attack of some sort? Only from back row, deals heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. I guess I can give him Fiery Strike and Ice Strike just so we have the elemental options if we need them. Or should I go with something more... Something more, I don't know, some more support skill. It's always hard to say. I could give him Plunder Life as well to be able to heal himself, because Power Thrust is going to cost his HP. We'll eventually have this Dark Attack at rank 6. If we had some sort of skill that can somewhat reliably put a debuff on an enemy, that would obviously synergize really well with this. But who knows, maybe this does work pretty well. Okay, well, let's go with this for now. I mean, I was really mostly using him in his pugilist capacity for applying the weakness with Power Thrust, and he can still do just that. Are we missing anything, any passive effects that these used to have? Increased evasion, electric dodge, that's not really crucial by any means. Okay, and this one doesn't have any passives. Okay, so sure, we'll go with that one. Equipment-wise, you did equip this, which has the highest attack power. I mean, I really would like to use this, because I like the idea of a weapon with Almighty Element. I suppose it's really only going to matter for normal attacks. Increased damage against plant-type monsters. Well, it's the highest attack power, so I guess I'm just going to go with that one. Strength and magic. Increased defense at the start of fight. That's nice and all. It's going to be the highest defense, obviously. And it does give strength and magic. The magic doesn't really matter here, but the strength helps. Increased defense. Wait. Did the game automatically equip that for us, or did I equip that on him? Do we not have something more offensive focused? I suppose we always have these. More strength and the Tarkaja? Sure. Let's go with that one, and then strength plus 6. I suppose I used to give him just a ton of agility bonuses, which is his highest stat, but does that help? I mean, it doesn't mention that this scales with anything other than strength, just like any physical attack would. Was it? I thought it mentioned somewhere. Well, I mean, yeah, steel scales with agility. That's true, but his agility is high as it is, so I feel like that's good. I know I wondered about the same exact thing at one point. And I don't know if and where I was able to confirm that, but I swear that somewhere at some point it said that certain attacks of the thief lineage actually scale with agility instead of strength. So maybe boosting agility would make more sense. Or is the only thing that would make sense, and strength is basically wasted on him. Let me try and see if I can look that up real quick. Okay, I didn't look for very long, but I couldn't find anything that immediately mentioned any kind of agility-based damage scaling, so I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe I dreamed about that. Reportable quest, wait. Do we? Oh yeah, of course, now we do. That is true.
Now, where was I?
I expected the 25th skill, or archetype, to be one of Hulkenberg's, but it ended up being one I didn't see coming. It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Well...
Now why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Okay. Imagination increase as well. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I was able to remember a few things, thank you. But before that,
Please.
Seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting. Though I heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means I suppose that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out? I mentioned before, did I not? I believe I'd hit upon this place's true nature.
Listen here.
I believe this to be a classroom at the Royal Mage Academy. But that place is already... Yes, it is a place you ventured near, yet I felt nothing. I'd wondered if we were somewhere in the ruins, but from what you've told me, it seems unlikely. In other words, this is a separate place simply based upon a study of the Mage Academy, meaning that the king expressly created the room to conduct research. I imagined I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails may have been by his design. These answers, I thought, this place, my identity, in the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. Let's find out together.
Yeah. Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I am grateful. Truly.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust, thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection. Okay.
May the
7.
truth guide us.
Soul Hacker. Party can now study the Soul Hacker. More skills can now be inherited. Very good.
Listen here.
Although we've not actually been using our own default archetype in a while now. Now it's time for your next task. A true test, this one. The thesis project as it were. I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond, and then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. Oh, I see. So, while we have already unlocked an elite or a maximum level archetype, we need to fully max that out. I mean, we're working on it. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
The end. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. I need to challenge Louise the Archmage. Archmage. I need to strengthen an elite archetype to rank 20. This can be completed by anyone. Can it, though? This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to plan.
Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Atantua. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end.
Welcome.
I mean, surely there's no way we can... Wait, can we not even... Huh? Oh, we don't even have Magic Seeker rank 20. Whoops. Does anyone? Actually? I leveled it up on someone. Didn't I? No, I've been using Juna in the Masked Dancer with the Magic Seeker mask. But no one actually did any training in that except for him. Okay, I mean... I guess I could just dump a bunch of items into the Magic Seeker to be able to unlock the Soul Hacker. We're also still working on this so we can actually start using the Samurai on our main character. Right. And he's only rank 1. He's not made any progress toward this at all. Oops, what am I doing? Pressing wrong buttons. Right, Giant Slice. Medium physical slash to one enemy. Still only medium. And then we get the Thunderblade. Heavy damage to all. I mean, that's nice. Concentrate. I mean, it's good, I guess. What does this do? The Soul Hacker. The Elite Seeker archetype, the Soul Hacker learns many skills that restore MP upon hit, making it a useful archetype for long stays in dungeons. A resistance to dark magic adds to that survivability, but it still is, as always, weak to fire. That sucks a bit. That would definitely make it a bad one to use against Louise, unless we can specifically cover that weakness. Let's see, we start with Chase Support, or that's our inherent ability here. Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily. Right, it's just the same for the whole lineage. Void Wave. Heavy magic wind damage to one enemy. Decrease their attack for 3 turns. Okay, heavy magic wind damage to all enemies. Recovers MP for each hit. The Yamahan. Heavy HP recovery for one ally. Increase crit rate for all allies for 3 turns. Heavy magic fire damage to all enemies recovers MP for each hit. That's interesting. Could it actually... I mean, surely it's not enough MP recovery to fully refund the cost. Unless maybe you hit the maximum number of enemies at the same time? But for anything less than that, you will still lose some MP, I guess. I don't know, maybe something like that. Increase attack, defense, and hit evasion for one... Wait. Attack, defense, hit, and evasion, so everything for one ally. But only by one stage, but still. Heat Riser. And Emerald Vortex. Extreme magic wind damage to all enemies. Ignores resistances. Fascinating. I mean, it seems pretty strong. For sure. 3 resistances. Only the weakness to fire that you have to somehow deal with. Or just live with. Synthesis, Tetra Break. Negates one enemy's repel physical. Why is it specifically physical? Come on. Well, not... Actually, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I was thinking somehow that Louise would be using the magical version of that, but that's not... At least according to what we know. That's not what's going to make him tricky. Soulblade Rider. Deals severe physical almighty damage to one enemy. Absorbs MP. Okay. Together with a knight, healer, or commander. Winning Horse. Severe physical strike damage to one enemy. Okay. Cyclone Slasher. And Trial of the Seeker. Deals extreme magic almighty damage to all enemies. Recovers MP for each hit. Okay. Yeah, do I want to unlock that right away? I mean, obviously I want to finish Mor's final quest. And wouldn't that also automatically... see here. I don't know, it doesn't mention that, actually. So, it doesn't mention that we would be unlocking the true heroic embodiment of the Seeker. Unlike, you know, for the archetypes of our other party members. Status bonus is increased by 3. I mean, that's nice, I suppose. Obviously, that's going to help. And obviously, I would like to finish Mor's quest. But is it worth basically dumping all of my experience items? And is that even enough? I guess that's the real question. I feel like it might not be. But at the same time... there, I can just dump all of these in there. That didn't get us very far, unfortunately. Maybe I should be focusing on the Swordmaster instead. I mean, shouldn't I? Dang it, but now I've used all of those items. Magic Seeker? Or Swordmaster? Soul Hacker or Samurai? I mean, stats-wise, I guess the Samurai just makes more sense. I've been focusing so much on strength. It seems a bit less flexible, of course. Plus, the Samurai itself is oddly not very focused on physical attacks. I guess it starts with a physical attack, but it's a multi-target. And then it gets the electric attack for some reason. You know what?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I'm gonna go with this one. I at least want to unlock it. Unlock the final one.
I found new power.
There we go. Increase attack defense for one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Okay. Max HP increased by 25. Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
The elite traveler travels, having led to wisdom. They use their knowledge of the unknown to reach the very depths of the soul. 16,500.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm almost certain, though, that even all of my experience items are not going to be enough to get this to max rank.
Really?
So this is the power of the Soul Hacker. Reaching into the very depth of my own soul, I shall use it well.
New skills, new possibilities.
I'm not going to channel it right away, though. Also... what do we even need for this? Okay, we need Summoner rank 20. Ah, right, because she's not rank 20 yet. And Magic Seeker 10. Oh, she needs Magic Seeker 10. Oh, no. But I want this, though. But she also needs to be rank 10. It's not going to be for a while. So yeah, I guess I don't really have to worry about that for the time being. Well, let's keep going. Oh my god, that used up 14 of these? There's absolutely no way this is even close to enough. But I guess now that I've started.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. I suppose the first couple of ranks are...
I found new power.
Coming relatively quickly, but I mean, we're not getting to rank 20. Come on. Here's There's no freaking way.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Or do we? I mean, nah, we don't.
New skills, new possibilities. Good.
We're getting pretty
Still
close,
getting
though.
stronger.
Actually, we're getting really close. Tantalizingly close. Oh no, it's not quite enough. Or is it?
New skills.
It was just enough. Protagonist's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Max HP increased by another 30. I mean, that's useful. In its own right. Well, I guess it just worked out. Maybe it was destiny.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable
You truly
indeed.
fulfilled your task?
That was quick, wasn't it?
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible. Incredible.
Yes, I know. You're repeating yourself.
All right.
I guess we were refunded 8 more of those routes, for what it's worth.
Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life. There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. That's my reward. I hope so.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe, the power to wish, or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
Excuse me?
But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are 2 reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
This room is not the remains of the Mage Academy. No, it's likely a place the 2 of you know very well.
Hmm? How so?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all.
That's ominous.
Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them, Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope we see them again. We can journey together. I don't know that we can see them again.
I hope you can see your loved ones again.
I will see that I do. That is my new dream, after all. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Meow.
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel War's deep gratitude and boundless trust.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, keeper and heriter of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
All right.
Dreams will forever elude our grasp. Thank you for this heart-to-heart. Visit me whenever you need to, as always. We have a pivotal battle ahead of us, after all. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
I suppose we will.
Welcome.
Okay. I mean, I guess we have our maxed out highest tier archetype now, for what it's worth. It's pretty cool looking. Stats are pretty nice. I mean, that strength is insane. Not that it's probably going to benefit this character that much. Considering all of its magic is, all of its damage is actually magic based. So yeah, that's it's a very bad fit for what I decided my character to, or how I decided my character to develop. So I guess I probably should have gone for the Swordmaster, or rather for the Samurai instead. And that being said, could I possibly have enough items to at least unlock the Samurai now? Part of me also wants to give these to Yufa to help her unlock her higher level summoner, but I mean, she's not gonna get to that rank, to the required rank. There's just no way. So I guess we're gonna do this instead. Maybe I should have done this in the first place. I don't know.
I found new power.
Increase basic attacks power by 50%. I mean, that's pretty insane. Also, we get an extra 3 strength. Because why not? Now we have 3 more jewel roots. And yes, I also know this episode is getting a bit long, but that's fine.
Fascinating.
We unlock
This
this.
right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
The power of the samurai's soul, I feel strength that stretches even beyond mastery of the sword. I shall cut my path free of obstruction for the sake of knowing my destiny.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
It insists on equipping the Kusanagi instead. Armor stays the same. It wants to equip the helmet instead of the claw breakers. Okay, sure. Let's see if that's what I want, though. Kusanagi, let's see. Higher attack power, increased damage against plant-type monsters. Ah, yes. Instead of this, which has the poison effect. And just looks much cooler. So, that's the main reason to use that. Endurance +5, increase fire attack strength? Why? Why would I want that? Come on. Obviously I want this much more. Or if I could... Wait a second. What's the weakness? Wind. Okay. Oh wait, we have... Oh, it's not a multi-target. Why did I think it was multi-target? Who knows? Oh, because the electric attack is actually multi-target. I see. It's gonna be unlocked at rank 2. Attack lore automatically increase wielder's attack at the start of battle. Just okay, I suppose. Crimson Moon Sword Art. Severe physical slash damage to all enemies and may inflict charm. Fascinating. But we cannot currently do that. We could if we switched Heismay back to Pugilist. Windblade with Seeker, Knight, or Commander. Okay. Just wind damage. Severe physical slash damage to one enemy adds 1 turn icon on a killing blow. I see. I mean, obviously useless in boss fights. Okay. Same thing here, pretty much. Obviously, if nothing else, we need to set inheritances here. Slash boost. I mean, we probably want this, right? Although... What are we mostly going to be using? That depends. And what else do we want? Do we want to equip? We have this, which is at least heavy physical damage. It's to all enemies, so it's expensive, but it's a way to deal heavy damage.
Alright.
So I feel like we probably want that, just as our maximum damage option. And obviously, I like the idea of having the elemental physical attacks. I also really like having a healing available, but that's where we're starting to run into problems, because now I can't just equip that passive that I would like. Obviously I'm also interested in this, but holy crap, 18,000 just to unlock this? And how much am I going to be using? That's a real question. Does this make your basic attacks actually competitive? I mean, a 50% boost is huge, plus 20% slash attack boost. But it's always going to be a lot less than an actual ability, right? Surely. I just don't think that's really going to make the difference that I needed to. Yeah. I guess I could give someone else the healing ability. I get the slash boost. And Hulkenberg, what are you using right now? Yeah, we probably want that one. And these are fine as well. It's weak though. Really? Don't we have anything better than those? That's probably not something I need to look at right now. In fact, it isn't. I'm going to end the episode here, and yeah, I'm gonna maybe take another look at party composition and see if anything makes more sense than what we're doing right now. It's also a bit of a shame that I unlocked and maxed out the Soul Hacker only to just not use it. But yeah, I guess I was maybe a little bit hasty on my part to start with that one. Maybe I should have gone for the Samurai instead. I guess I could probably just reload and do that. Maybe that makes more sense. The Soul Hacker is really cool in theory. If I had gone for a magic-focused build or a more balanced build for the main character, that one probably... It's almost certainly the one that I would go with, but since I have focused so much on strength, I feel like, you know, it really only makes sense to stick with that and actually use the strongest possible strength-based archetype that I have. So maybe I should be doing that. I mean, if we were able to get to rank 20 Soul Hacker, then we should be able to do the same thing with Samurai. And, yeah, then I guess I'll see what else I might level up after that. Maybe I should do that, and then, you know, figure out my party composition from there. We're going to be doing at least 2 minor dungeons before that confrontation with Louise anyway, so we can figure stuff out and get some more levels and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure we're going to be fine somehow. It's not going to be that bad. And, you know, we have plenty of options. We'll figure something out. For now, though, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.